Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to even more Pac-Man World 2 with me, TTromPlaysGames. And you might be wondering why I feel sound completely and utterly exasperated and exhausted right now. Well, I have probably spent between playing this level. Yes, I'm going into this not blind for this Magma Opus level, but combined with this level and the previous level, I must have spent close to an hour just between these last two. This fire world, this volcano world, shows quite literally no mercy. I cannot fathom how a kid in like the GameCube, PS2 era was supposed to conquer crap like that. I can't. I'm a full-blown adult, and I still do not have the brass to tackle these levels flawlessly. I don't. But, I mean, I swear I probably spent a good half hour on Volcano Panic, and there's just me with there's my depth perception just failing me there. Egregious. And then I'm pretty sure I just got off of a friggin' 15, 16, 17 minute take of this level that you ain't gonna see. Because it's just flat out horrifically bad. Just absolutely not. I looked up, I actually had to look up a walkthrough for this level just to make sure I was doing something right, because I felt like the game was broken. It was that bad at this point, but like, I think it's just a pack chain that I ain't going for. But no, turns out I was just doing it wrong. Turns out there's actually a pack maze that you have to go through instead of just having it be an optional Galaxian you can collect. No, you actually need to do it in order to like make a power-up respawn so that you can progress through the level. Don't you just love when a game randomly pulls that rule out of its tool belt like halfway through the game? Like, just beautiful. Anyway, there's also a nice, lovely, like, lion rock volcano bad guy dude who's taking pot shots at us from up here on this platform. He's only defeatable, for lack of a better word, via using the metal ball power-up, so you gotta make sure you reach there in time. Plus, on top of all of that, the game wants me to make super precise jumps on very small platforms with a camera that likes to get stuck on walls, so I can't freaking rotate it all the way that I need in order to get a clear view. It's just hilarious. The game's like, oh, what? What's that you say? You're playing a 3D platformer and you want to actually, like, see where you're going? Ha 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 ha, yeah, right. You know how cameras work in 3D platformers, or how people have spent many, many years trying to make 3D platformer cameras work. It's really a two-step process. Step 1, implement a camera. Step 2, it doesn't work. You know, plain and simple. Textbook, really. I forget what this... Oh, is this another metal? Yeah, okay. In fact, why did I go for it? Because a camera, once again, is going to get stuck on the wall, and I'm not going to be able to see. I take it back. The first 3D platformer that I genuinely think has a very good camera is Mario Odyssey. I'm watching my wife play that game right now. And she has been playing that for a little bit now, and I've been, like I said, I'm watching her play it, and I'm just, like, taking a look at the 3D camera. I'm like, wow, it's actually not too bad. It's a good thing that so many years have passed and lessons have been learned to try to make a camera in a 3D game halfway serviceable. So good on Nintendo for that camera, and basically just Odyssey in general, because watching my wife play that game, I'm just remembering just how awesome that game is, man. Hopefully there's a sequel or something that's like equally comparable to it released sometime in the future, but you know, I'm fully aware that massive, epic 3D Mario games like that don't come around very often, so we should all just As I believe someone said on a YouTube video one time that I watched, we should all just savor it. Actually, you know what? I remember there's a token back here. So I'm going to try to grab this before the metal ball runs out. Hurry, 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 hurry. Alright, cool. So this is back to the part where I was. And now I know what to do. You have to actually... because what happens here is... if you go up here, there's this metal ball, which you can use to defeat this golem dude. And hit this button, but the problem is that the game, for literally no reason other than to waste your time, puts a cutscene here. Like, you just watch the platforms fall and then respawn for no particular reason, but if you do this maze and then come back, you can respawn the metal ball power-up and then continue on. So, in my mind, the only other way to do it not this way that I'm showing you right now is to, like, have gotten to the rock golem lion thing in enough time that you wouldn't have needed to get the metal ball that's floating in the air. Like the one that, like, you just continue using the one you used to cross the magma or whatever, and you could, like, kind of just squeeze in defeating the golem before the time runs out, but I really probably couldn't because I went back and grabbed that token that was floating in the magma, so... if I didn't go for the token, I might have been able to grab it. Now that I think about it, the correct order to do everything might have been cross the platforms, defeat the golem, and then, like before the ball runs out, defeat the golem, and then do the maze, and then grab the token with the respawned metal ball, or you can just completely ignore the maze if you want, because you wouldn't have had to use the metal ball floating in the midair in the first place, and I'm probably making absolutely no sense to people that have just started watching this level, but I have been staring at this level and the previous level for a combined about 45 minutes to an hour, so I'm sorry if I'm strategizing out loud in such a way that is confusing my audience. I apologize, but I'm trying to make these levels somewhat more tolerable, and it's not really working, so... is that it? Yay, I actually got a Galaxian for the first time in forever. I had a chance to get a Galaxian in the last level, but as you probably saw, depending on how I edited it, I didn't get it! Oh, nice cheap shot, dude. Nice cheap shot. I hope I don't have to... I hope I don't have to re-hit that button. And my plan was just for naught just there. It better not be. I swear. Alright, no, looks like I'm okay. Okay. I guess I'll leave that there in case I need it again. Where do I go? No. Where do I go? Why, the camera... please don't tell me that I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, the camera shifted, so I must be going the wrong way. Hurry, Pac-Man, jump. Well, let's go get that one that spawned again. And actually figure out where we're supposed to go. Can we go in here? Is there like a hidden wall or something? Make another one spawn just in case we need it. Oh no, there's a path down here. Oh, I see. Sneaky. Looks like kind of like hidden behind the wall. Grab this, and then grab whatever's inside here, which is a button. Great. I am unenthused because I'm getting really tired of the fire world. Pack.chain. Yeah, like, I mean, if anybody in my audience genuinely, like, played this game as a kid and conquered it, all I have to say is, how? Like, how? Just how? You know what? No. Just no to that token. Token? More like no-kin, am I right? That's gonna fall, yep. I can't believe I made that. I made it back to the platform in time. Pretty epic music, dude. In general, the Volcano has had pretty intimidating, menacing, fitting music, I must say. Doesn't make me like the level design anymore, but I'll definitely give a shout out to the sound team. Is this gonna be a slide? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make it random and fun. Oh! Did you see me skirt that edge? Sorry, headphone warning, but I just wasn't expecting that. What kind of camera angle was that? How am I supposed to... Blah, 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 blah. Well, the slide part was fun for a little bit, and now it's probably going to be infuriating, just like the rest of the... Yep. Just like the rest of this fire world has been. Volcano world, whatever you want to call it. Magma-infused. Frustration-saturated. How many times was that? 3? 3 times? 3 attempts so far? I wish there was a way to slow Pac-Man down. I thought that was the end of the level for a second. I don't know, would have been like jumping for joy, but nope. Nope, and there's another checkpoint after that too. So like, I gotta still continue on for a little while after that even. Okay, no, missed another token. Story of my life with this freaking level. I'm just gonna let go of the joystick for a sec. What kind of horrid camera work is that I have to, like, completely do a 180 on the joystick just to steer on the correct path? Are you... No. No. You're effing me. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. There's no way that this is how it's... Okay, thank you. And I'm dead. Hey, I muscled my way all the way back to the slide. And guess what I found out from a YouTube video I was watching on this level still? Yeah, guess what? This is the last section. Yep, this is the last section of the level. So if I had just kept my wits about me and was able to conquer it before I game overed and had to restart my save, I would have been done with this level like 20 minutes ago. I swear, I have no words for this. But let me tell you what. This is another trick I found from the YouTube video, and I'm going to try it as a big middle finger to how much these last 3 levels have pissed me off. I really, really hope this works. Yes! Get speedrun stratted, you absolute nightmare of a level. Yep. The sweet taste of victory. I never in my life would have known about that trick if it wasn't for that YouTube video. You know what? Super freaking shoutouts to the poster of that vid for helping me with that. Clyde in the Caldera. Oh man. I can't believe there's a boss fight after all of this crap that I've been through in these last couple of levels, I swear. Now we have to do the boss fight. I'm sure this is going to be just as infuriating as this has been. I sat down to record some Pac-Man like what feels like an hour and a half to 2 hours ago now. I swear I was not expecting an afternoon quite like this. Let me just go ahead and apologize for this video as well. Like I apologized for the last one, because I just don't know how these are going to turn out. I have to scrounge them and try to salvage them in editing, because it's just... these levels are just rough for me, man. Like, shout-outs to everybody who, in their youth, played this game when it first came out and conquered it. You deserve way more credit than I think people and the internet and everybody gives you credit for, because these levels are insane. Just, wow. And I can't wait to top off the Volcano World with a boss fight in the next episode. Who frickin' Ray? Thanks, everybody who tunes in and checks out these videos, even if they're extremely messy. I appreciate everybody's support, everybody's feedback on Twitter and YouTube, everything in between. I really appreciate everybody's interactions and support. Thanks for everything. Until the next episode, where we hopefully don't have to spend another 45 minutes fighting a boss. Stay safe, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.